Yeah. So in the last class, I was discussing about, I was just trying to introduce signal. Then I defined the signal. Then I took some example. I talked about acoustic signal, and I told you that how the acoustic signal is converted into electrical speech signal, and both the signals will have different frequency components. Now, generally, what happens that any signal uh, that that we are going to uh, study or observe, so at least one of the independent variables, like so signal is just like some function, or the simplest function that you observe generally is suppose xt, where t is the independent variable, and generally in practical uh, scenario you have seen that the independent variable is a time. Then I gave you the example of digital images, which can be represented like uh, ub or xy. So xy are going to represent two coordinates along x-axis and along y-axis. Fine. Now, uh, now there are some characteristics. Uh, Now, signal can be a continuous time signal, continuous time signal, continuous time, continuous time signal. So, and generally you might have observed a continuous time signal only. ये जैसे एक signal है, suppose a sinusoidal signal. Generally, you have used for representing a current or voltage. Suppose I am going to represent a voltage, VT. Fine. So this is a continuous time signal because the magnitude of the signal is defined for any instant of time which is along x-axis. And this signal, so if the independent variable is 1, so I will call this as a one-dimensional signal, or one-dimensional signal, or 1D signal. 1D 1D signal. Fine. Now from the example that I gave you, the signal can be a multi-dimensional signal, means the number of independent variables are going to be more. Now there is another kind of signal opposite to or contrary to this signal, continuous time signal. There is another kind of signal, and which is a mm, which is a mm, which is a discrete time signal. So contrary to a time, this one, continuous time signal, you have another kind of signal, and that is called a discrete time signal. Discrete time signal. Now, what is this discrete time signal? Now, generally, what may happen that a signal may be discrete in time domain. Suppose there is a signal, मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है क्या? पूरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है?
Yes, sir.
So I have a means the best device that I have is a high-end laptop with touch screen. So I am using that, and but the problem I am facing is the screen size should be bigger, the whiteboard side. अब यहाँ पे ये आइकन, ये टैब्स दिख रहे हैं क्या? MS टीम का जो टैब है ये भी दिख रहा है क्या?
हाँ सर।
अब इसको मैं अपना स्क्रीन किस तरह से ओके चलिए कोई बात नहीं, अभी ट्राई नहीं करेंगे इधर उधर. लेट मी, आई हैव अनदर ऑप्शन. सो चलो इसे ही शिफ्ट कर लेते हैं. ओके, सो डिस्क्रीट टाइम सिग्नल. discrete टाइम सिग्नल. अब ये क्या हो सकता है? discrete time signal means the value is not defined for all the intervals. Like some signal is like, suppose the signal varies like this. अच्छा, मान लीजिए कि आप, just suppose I take the example of the value Sensex index ना, शेयर मार्केट इंडेक्स अभी कहाँ पे है? ये इट इज फ्लक्चुएटिंग अराउंड 60,000. So suppose I want to make a practical representation of the share market performance, and on the x-axis I am taking a day, or maybe I am taking a November 21. ठीक है. So I can start with 1, 2, 3 dates, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so it will be fluctuating around 60,000. Or if I just take a threshold of 55,000 here, so that will be more practical. That is going to be more practical. Now this signal क्या बोलते हैं उसको? सेंसेक्स. ठीक है, इंडेक्स. So now this is example of a discrete signal where the independent variable is the day, and the value that you are going to get is the maximum, or in a day also the Sensex varies. अब आप डेज में भी, अब ये यू कैन जस्ट गो, आप देखोगे कि सपोज आई कंसीडर टुडे इज 12th ना, सो 12th नवंबर. शेयर मार्केट पता नहीं कितने बजे खुलता है, 9 बजे खुलता है, 10 बजे से 10 बजे खुलता है, आई डोंट नो. some of maybe some of you are interested, क्योंकि there are many businesses which are run around this. I think आपके कुछ लोगों के यहाँ ये फैमिली बिजनेस जरूर होगा, to invest in the share market, or so you may have a better idea. So suppose I take I use my common sense, suppose 10 a.m, 11, 12. अब क्या होगा? शेयर मार्केट का क्या होगा? वैल्यू जो है वेरी होगा, वो भी वेरी होगा. ठीक है. So I can plot a graph showing the Sensex value at each hour, at the end of each hour. So again, that is a signal. So signal can be anything. So these are the signals. लोग सुबह से बैठ जाते हैं, वो खरीदते बेचते रहते हैं, बस उसी में काम जो है. एक फिल्म भी आया होगा ना, देखा होगा, बिग बुल. मैंने भी देखा, टाइम पास कर रहा था मैं. सो मीन्स हर एक आपने सुना होगा कि हर्षद मेहता ने बहुत घोटाला कर दिया, बट देयर आर मीन्स ब्राइटर साइड ऑफ एनीथिंग. सो उसमें कुछ वो भी दिखाया गया है कि कैसे जो है गरीब लोग को भी एक होप, मतलब एक उम्मीद है कि शेयर आपके पास तरीके हैं, आप पैसे कमा सकते हो. और अब बहुत सारे लोग ये करते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग, इफ यू हैव समथिंग टू इन्वेस्ट, एंड इफ यू हैव सम प्रायर नॉलेज, बहुत तरह के कोर्सेज होते हैं. अरे आजकल तो बहुत चल रहा है, आप देखोगे एप्स बहुत सारे आते हैं ना. सो दिस इज बिकमिंग वेरी पॉपुलर, एंड if somebody is interested, he or she can earn a lot from this if you have some money to invest. Grow app और पता नहीं और कौन से हैं. So there are very interesting advertisements also. So okay. तो देखिए अल्टीमेटली जो है, ये तो टेक्नोलॉजी ठीक है, लेकिन पैसे वहीं पे हैं. सो टू हैव अ गुड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इफ यू वांट टू बी अ वेल्दी पर्सन. or if you want to create a lot of wealth, and there is no harm in that. You must think of that. Okay. So these are some of the examples. Now what happens when we work with a so what happens that in practical scenario, in maybe in our domain, when you talk about electronics engineering, or maybe some other domain, as I am just trying to describe, this is a completely financial sector, but you may require to have a signal, or you will be coming across the signal which will be discrete in nature, and I can call, and if the independent variable is the time, I can call that as a discrete time signals. Now, to make our life more simpler while analyzing a discrete time signal, in signal systems some rules are set. Okay? So that when you come across a discrete time signal, you can convert that signal into some standard form, so that you can analyze or operate on that signal in much easier way. Like, अब जैसे मान लीजिए कि अब there is a some signal. अब जो अभी मैंने अब सिग्नल दिखाया था कि मान लीजिए कि ये हुआ, शेयर मार्केट शुरू हुआ, इसको हमने मान लिया 10 बजे शुरू हुआ, तो इसको मैंने मान लीजिए 0। ठीक है, 11 को 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and so on. Means different, you are having independent variables. So suppose this is a time, so time is a independent variable, and time जो है एक जो ये it is defined for only these values 1 2 3. time practically कुछ भी रहा होगा. what I have done, I have mapped it to some integer. ठीक है, मान लो 10 बजे को मैंने क्या किया, 0 से मैप कर दिया, 11 को मैंने 1 से मैप कर दिया, 12 को मैंने 2 से मैप कर दिया. So while I am working with the signal, I will be working with these independent variables only. Practically वहां पे ये भी हो सकता है कि 10:30 हो, 11:30, 12:30, or maybe 35. But practically, or while doing my analysis, what I am going to do, I am going to use only integers. ठीक है, पर्पस कोई बहुत ऐसा पर्पस नहीं है. पर्पस बस यही है कि हमको जो है when I am analyzing it, so I should be comfortable. ठीक है, and if you are whenever you get the results and you want to map it to the actual scenario, you know the mapping, how the mapping has been done, you can just use a reverse of that, and you can just get the correct values. But for the sake of analysis, what is done, that this independent variable is represented in the form of a integer only. ठीक है, integer मतलब minus all the -1 -2 -3 0 1 2 3 4 like that. ठीक है, and then a signal, a discrete time signal, continuous time signal क्या होता है, xt होता है. And in discrete, when I am going to represent a discrete time signal, so I must have a different notation for that. So what happens, this generally, and it is followed across all the books. These standards I have seen, they are being followed across all the books. Generally what happens that uh, uh, like generally we face problem with the communication book. So different books, they are going to use different kind of notations. But fortunately, what I have seen that for signal and system, all books, they are following means almost similar kind of notation, and that is good for the reader because there is no confusion. So generally what happens, that discrete time signal is represented as xn. So capital, so you represent with a capital letter, discrete signal you represent with a capital letter, and the time we represent with the n. ठीक है, And now, from now, we will be sticking to only signals. I will not be giving any example of the signal which are out of our scope, means which are from different domain. We will be sticking to electrical and electronics engineering domain only, and we will talk about signals uh, where uh, the uh, x-axis or the independent variable is time, because independent variable can be any kind of thing, but now we'll be sticking to independent variable as a time, and then we will be sticking to one dimensional signal only. Fine. So in most of our course, or I think almost all the course, all the topics, now we will be focusing on two kind of signals only. One is xt, means a continuous time signal, where independent variable is a time, and another signal is means a contemporary part of this signal is a discrete time signal, one dimensional signal, and that is represented like xn. Fine. Now so now let me just represent a typical discrete time signal. So a typical discrete time signal can be represented like this, suppose. So this is a x-axis where independent variable is n. Now you have to start with some origin. Suppose this is a 0, and what now at 0, suppose the value is a +2. So at 0 the value is +2, so it is a +2. Okay. Then at 1 the value is suppose 1. Okay. At 2 suppose value is a -2. At 3 suppose again uh, 2, 3. Then at -1 suppose the value is -1, or it can take any means y-axis pe kya hai ki you can have a means you don't require to have only integer kind of value. Whatever value is there you can write that. Suppose 1.2 -1.2. ठीक है. So at -1, at -2 you will have a some other value. So this is a kind of signal. Suppose ये 1.5. कहाँ गया मेरा? Yes. मिटा के देखें. Yes. Suppose 1.5, sorry, 0.5, 0.5. अरे okay. Zero point. Okay, so this is a typical typical discrete time signal which is represented as xn. अब ये क्या है यहाँ पे? So this is x0, this is x0, this is your x1, this is your x2, and so on. Okay. now this is one way of, this is pictorial representation of discrete time signal. Hello. हाँ भाई.
हेलो विवेक, तुम्हारा माइक ऑन है, आपका
माइक अपना म्यूट कर लो.
सर वो बाई मिस्टेक हो गया.
सॉरी.
नो इशू. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं है, किसी के साथ हो सकता है. ठीक है, कभी मेरे साथ भी होगा तो यू विल हैव टू एक्सक्यूज मी. ओके. Now see, now the other way of representing the signal. So this is graphical representation. Now in mathematical form, it can be, suppose a signal can be represented like this. Suppose a signal is a -1, 1, 3, 2, 5, 0, 6, 2, -1. Suppose some signal is like written like this, and there is arrow. So this is also one of another notation which is followed. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया कि this value is representing n equal to this value will be getting at n equal to 0. So the arrow is indicating that your origin is here. So this is a value you are getting at n equal to 0. So this is the value you will be getting at n equal to 1. So this is value will be getting at n equal to 2. ये n equal to 3 पे ये मिलेगा, n equal to 4 पे ये मिलेगा, n equal to 5 पे ये मिलेगा, -1 पे ये मिलेगा, -2 पे ये मिलेगा, -3 पे ये मिलेगा. So you can plot it. So you can easily plot it. ये आपका 0 है, 0 पे आपने 2 मैग्नीट्यूड ले लिया, फिर आप 1 पे क्या होगा 5 मैग्नीट्यूड हो गया, 2 पे क्या हो गया 0 हो गया, 3 पे 6 हो गया, 4 पे 2 हो गया, फिर 5 -1 हो गया, एंड यहाँ पे +3 हो गया, 1 हो गया, -1. So you can represent this signal like this. So this is a new notation that you have come across, and which will be means used. So wherever or whenever you will be going to study some signal or xt, you have to also consider a corresponding or contemporary signal in discrete time, or you have to consider a discrete time signal. Similarly, a multidimensional signal, although you are not going to analyze a multidimensional system, maybe because this is a basic course, and you have to come across all the concepts related to signal and systems in much simpler way, in using basic signals, much easier operations, much easier representations, so that the basics are clear to you. And then whenever in any course you require to work with complex systems or signals, by the virtue of your basic knowledge, you can go ahead. So multidimensional signal. Multidimensional signal can be represented as X capital discrete signal and the number of variables. Multidimensional means multiple variables are there, n, m, k, and so on. So if there are n variables, so n-dimensional vector, n-dimensional signal. If 2 variables, 2D vector, 2D signal, 3 variable, 3D signals, and so on. So this is so the signals can be a continuous time signal and discrete time signal. How to represent a discrete time signals? Then come to the system. So how the signal and system are going to be represented using some basic block diagram. And the basic block diagram is you have a system. You have a system. You have a system. Now at the input of the system, you are going to give some excitation, or you will call that some input signal. So that input signal can be a continuous time signal, so xt, or it can be a discrete time signal xn. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आप जो है डिस्क्रीट टाइम सिग्नल दे रहे हो तो आपका ऐसा नहीं है कि दोनों के लिए सिस्टम एक ही रहेगा. So you'll have to develop or design a system which will be handling a discrete time signal. ऐसा नहीं है कि एक एनालॉग सिग्नल या फिर कंटिन्यूअस टाइम सिग्नल के लिए आपने सिस्टम डिजाइन किया एंड देन यू आर गिविंग अ discrete time signal to the system and you are expecting the same outcome. So that will not be the case. So you have to design the systems for continuous time signal as well as a discrete time signals in different ways, considering different parameters or different conditions. Okay, then at the output, so you get a yt. Okay, then if you have a discrete input signal, so you may get an output, or you may write output yn, or it is better to follow the standard convention. You can write y in capital form, write it y in capital form. So this is, now what about system? Because signal you are going to represent with a mathematical expression, input signal as well as output signal. What about the system? Now system must have some kind of mathematical representation. So you must keep this thing in your mind, that every system will be represented by some mathematical expression. So whatever you are going to implement, or whatever you are going to work with, all the entities have to be represented mathematically first. So once you are able to represent any entity mathematically, then only you will be thinking of designing that, or doing proper analysis of the signals or systems by using the mathematical expressions. And if you are satisfied with the parameters, with the behavior, with the outcome, then only, so you have to ensure, you have to just make sure that before implementing or designing or realizing any system practically, you have to ensure that the system is going to work fine. And how you are going to ensure? By doing a sufficient mathematical analysis to convince yourself. Okay. So this is a basic thing, input signal, system, and output signal. Now at some stage or very soon, what you will require to color change करके देखें. Yes, रेड से लिखा जाए, ब्लू से लिखा जाए. Okay. हाँ, you require to define the system. So how to define the system, how to represent system in mathematical forms, that we have to see. But we will take sufficient time to understand the signal part first. Fine. Then we'll go to the system. Okay. Now, so let me talk very briefly about the system, because this is a introduction class for signal and system. So a system now there are many ways of classifying the system. So one of the ways is a linear and a non-linear system. Linear and a non-linear. एक बात तो पक्का है कि आपने लीनियर, यू हैव कम अक्रॉस द टर्म लीनियर एंड नॉन लीनियर. लीनियर इक्वेशंस पढ़ा होगा, एक वेरिएबल होता है उसमें. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन पढ़ा होगा, फिर क्यूबिक इक्वेशन भी पढ़ा होगा, फिर और भी पढ़े होंगे, पॉलिनोमियल पढ़ा होगा. सो यू हैव अ क्लियर आइडिया अबाउट द लीनियर इक्वेशन एंड नॉन लीनियर इक्वेशन. तो अगर एक सिस्टम है, देखो सिस्टम मैंने बताया कि कोई भी है, कुछ भी है, हम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, हम जो भी करेंगे, not in electronics, in any engineering subject or any science subject, we have to represent any concept with the help of mathematics in the form of equation. ठीक है, और ऐसा नहीं किया तो गड़बड़ है. So that is the first step. ठीक है, everything has to be has to be proven mathematically and defined mathematically. तो एक बात तो इतना समझ में आ गया होगा भाई, लीनियर सिस्टम जो है अगर है तो लीनियर इक्वेशन अगर उसका कुछ बनता होगा तो लीनियर बनता होगा, इतना जो है कॉमन सेंस से आप कह सकते हो। और नॉन लीनियर में कह सकते हो भाई नॉन लीनियर इक्वेशन बनते होंगे, ठीक है। अब ये भी आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि when you are trying to solve the mathematical problem, so it is easier to solve the linear equation rather solving a quadratic or cubic equation. तो जब सॉल्व करने में दिक्कत हो रही है तो उसका अगर डिजाइन करना हो, मुझे एक हार्डवेयर बनाना हो, एक सिस्टम बनाना हो जिसका बिहेवियर अगर नॉन लीनियर है, उसमें भी हमको कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज फेस करनी पड़ेगी एंड इट विल बी कॉम्प्लेक्स सिस्टम, ठीक है। तो आप देखोगे कि सो जनरली व्हाट हैपेंस दैट अब हमारा क्या अप्रोच रहता है, फिलॉसफी क्या है? फिलॉसफी ये है कि आपने डायोड की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक पढ़ी होगी, डायोड की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक आपने देखा होगा, VI कैरेक्टरिस्टिक, ये वोल्टेज हो गया, ये करंट हो गया, और कुछ इस तरह का जो है ऐसे करके डायोड का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक, ये अंदर की तरफ नहीं जाता है, ये ऐसे करके जाता है डायोड का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक, रिवर्स बायस में कुछ ऐसे जाता है। सो दिस इज अ वोल्टेज, दिस इज अ Y एक्सिस पे करंट, ठीक है। एक यहाँ से नहीं है, यहाँ से ऐसे नहीं जाता, यहाँ से जाता है। So some pinch of voltage or knee voltage is there. If silicon diode is there, so this is a 0.7 volt. For germanium it is around 0.3 volt, ठीक है। अब ये behavior क्या है इसका? So from it is very clear that the behavior is a non-linear. लेकिन हम क्या करेंगे जब हम मान लो ऑपरेशन करेंगे and I am just requiring a current in this range. I am interested in current in this range. I1. My system can handle only the current in this range, I1 to I2. So what I can do piecewise, I can just assume that the device is linear in this small interval. So generally क्या होता है कि all the devices that you are going to study, transistor, diode, all will have a ideally non-linear behavior, ठीक है। मीन्स वोल्टेज करंट का देखोगे वो ग्राफ, जैसे रेजिस्टेंस क्या है, नॉन लीनियर डिवाइस है, यानी कि करंट वोल्टेज का जो रिलेशन है देखोगे स्ट्रेट लाइन आता है, सो दैट इज अ लीनियर डिवाइस। तो बिहेवियर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइसेस आर नॉट प्रैक्टिकली, दे आर नॉट लीनियर, बट at the time of doing analysis or using them in or making different applications out of them, we just consider the device to be linear in a particular range of voltage or current, ठीक है। Accordingly we just design the whole complete system around the device, and so once you convince yourself that okay fine, so it is going to the range I am interested in, this device will be, I can just consider this device as a linear. So once you assume that, you just convince yourself or you make some approximation, so what happens that your life becomes much easier as a designer, or the circuit that you are going to build, it will be easier to build or easier to design, ठीक है। इसी तरह से all the communication systems that we study, basic courses that we will study, analog digital communication, वहाँ पे भी क्या कम मानते हैं कि भाई जो बिहेवियर ऑफ द चैनल का जो बिहेवियर है बहुत क्या है, फ्लक्चुएटिंग है। और अभी आपको ज्यादा कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा, लेकिन आपको एक चीज जरूर समझ में आएगा, अपने मोबाइल पे अगर आप देखोगे कि आप स्ट्रेंथ, सिग्नल का स्ट्रेंथ अगर आप देखोगे, या आप देखते हो कि भाई टावर आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है, फिर सिग्नल स्ट्रेंथ देखोगे, at many places the signal strength is almost constant. अब इतना ज्यादा फ्लक्चुएशन नहीं आ रहा है। लेट मी चेक माय मोबाइल फोन। सो सिग्नल स्ट्रेंथ, अब मेरे पास क्या है कि दो कनेक्शन है, जियो और एक है एयरटेल का। सिग्नल स्ट्रेंथ इज डिफरेंट, एयरटेल इज हैविंग अ बेटर सिग्नल स्ट्रेंथ, इसमें 3 4 5 डंडा दिखा रहा है, और इतना छोटा दिखता भी नहीं है बिना चश्मे के, और प्रोबेबली जो है दूसरे में 3 डंडा दिखा रहा है, लेकिन ये क्या है, कांस्टेंट है, फ्लक्चुएट नहीं कर रहा है। सो नाउ द this mobile service providers, they have done a good work. So the signal fluctuation is very not that rapid or that frequent. लेकिन अभी भी अगर आप कुछ ऐसे एरिया में जाओगे तो आपका क्या होगा कि सिग्नल काफी फ्लक्चुएट करेगा, और ज्यादा अगर फ्लक्चुएशन हो रहा है तो जो चैनल है यानी कि डिस्टरबेंस जो है चैनल में ज्यादा है, and certainly the channel is not behaving linearly. So there are different methods to model that channel, and the behavior we have to just model that as a non-linear we have to model the behavior of the channel with a as a non-linear model. So linear non-linear का भी थोड़ा सा आपको आइडिया लग गया होगा. लीनियर इजी टू ऑपरेट. अब जैसे लीनियर, अब जैसे आप क्या है कि आप देखो लीनियर मतलब बहुत रीजनेबल, ठीक है. अब जैसे कि नहीं नो, चलिए कुछ एग्जांपल, कुछ आपको मैं बताना चाह रहा था, एग्जांपल देना चाह रहा था, लेकिन फिर मुझे लगा कि दैट विल नॉट suit in this context. Maybe in some other context that we will discuss, I will use that model. Okay, now there is another way of classification, and that is a time variant and time invariant. Time varying, time invariant. Time invariant, time invariant and time varying. अब कुछ ऐसे सिस्टम्स होते हैं जिनका की बिहेवियर टाइम के साथ चेंज नहीं होता, मीन्स दे हैव अ सेम, उनका जो है देखिए दे आर गोइंग टू परफॉर्म, दे हैव अ लॉट ऑफ कंसिस्टेंसी. मतलब वो टाइम के साथ जो है उनका बिहेवियर पे बहुत फर्क नहीं पड़ता. दे आर गोइंग टू गिव द सेम आउटकम. अभी आप उस पे इनपुट डालो, जो आउटपुट मिलेगा, फिर आप 2 घंटे बाद डालो या किसी टाइम पे आप उसको यूज करोगे, इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू डिपेंड ऑन द टाइम. मीन्स इट इज गोइंग टू बी टाइम इनवेरिएंट, ठीक है. And there are some systems where what will happen that the behavior of the system depends upon the time. अब जैसे मैं एक सिंपल एग्जांपल लूं कि जैसे टेम्परेचर इन अ डे, नाउ इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन टाइम, इट इज नॉट कांस्टेंट, ठीक है. सो जैसे जैसे आपका दिन होगा, दोपहर तक क्या होगा, टेम्परेचर बढ़ेगा, देन इट विल स्टार्ट ड्रॉपिंग. सो इट इज अ टाइम वैल्यू. बिहेवियर इज द बिहेवियर ऑफ दिस सिस्टम, जिसका भी सिस्टम है ऊपर वाले का, सो दैट इज अ टाइम वैल्यू, ठीक है. अब जैसे आपने देखा होगा कि जैसे आप एक्सपेरिमेंट किए होंगे 11th 12th में, अगर मौका मिला होगा तो अब जैसे कोई एक्सपेरिमेंट आप करते हो, क्या एक्सपेरिमेंट किया है, कुछ किया है बताओ. मान लो पेंडुलम का टाइम पीरियड निकाल रहे हो. अब हो सकता है कि अभी आप निकालो या फिर कोई दूसरा आदमी उसी तरह के सिस्टम पे निकाले, या आपके बाद वो निकाले, उसका बिहेवियर थोड़ा सा अलग हो सकता है. तो इसीलिए जब भी एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं तो क्या करते हैं, 3-4 रीडिंग लेते हैं. देन यू जस्ट ट्राई टू फाइंड द एवरेज, देन यू ट्राई टू कैलकुलेट द एरर. अब हम कहेंगे कि a system is very precise if it is going to give you the same if it has got a high degree of repeatability. Means whenever you are going to perform the experiment, it is going to give you the same result for a defined set of parameters. So the output is not varying. So if it is varying with time, means if you are just performing the same experiment at some other time instant, and it is going to give you the different result. क्या हो गया ये? Where is my whiteboard? ये क्या खुल गया? व्हाइट बोर्ड गायब हो गया क्या मेरा?
सर हमें तो दिख रहा है.
हेलो.
यस सर, इट्स विजिबल.
विजिबल है?
यस सर,
दिख रहा है.
कुछ लिखा हुआ
सर विजिबल है सर. सर सब कुछ लिखा जितना आपने लिखा था.
दिख रहा है?
यस सर. आप एक बार फिर से अपने में ऑन ऑफ करिए, आ जाएगा.
हाँ ठीक है, आ गया। ओके, सो टाइम वेरिंग एंड टाइम इनवेरिएंट। अच्छा, अब क्या है देखो, ये इसको हम लोग अभी बहुत डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। अभी इंट्रोड्यूस इसलिए करा है क्योंकि इसकी बहुत जरूरत है, और आगे चल के हम देखते हैं कि मोस्ट ऑफ द सिस्टम्स दैट यू कम अक्रॉस will fall in one category, and that category is called linear time invariant system। और इसको क्या बोलते हैं, शॉर्ट फॉर्म में बोलते हैं LTI सिस्टम। मतलब ये जितने भी डिवाइसेस और हम प्रैक्टिकली जितने भी सिस्टम्स दैट वी आर गोइंग टू कम अक्रॉस थ्रू आउट डिफरेंट कोर्सेज दैट यू आर गोइंग टू स्टडी, ठीक है, most of the system will be of this category, will be of this class, ठीक है। कौन सा क्लास? linear, so it will have a linear behavior, so we are going to have a detailed study of linear system, means how the linear system, what is linear system, how it can be represented, and what is the behavior of the linear system. So all these things we are going to study in detail. Then whether the system is a time variant or it is a time invariant, again we are going to study that in detail. Then we come to one of the classes of the system that is called LTI system, linear time invariant system, and eventually when we come across, तो ये हम क्या किए, हम स्टडी कर रहे हैं, देन वी कम अक्रॉस दिस क्लास, और बाद में हम क्या देखते हैं कि जितने भी सिस्टम हम प्रैक्टिकली जब इनकाउंटर करते हैं throughout different courses, so what we observe that almost all the systems are falling in the category of this one, linear time invariant system, ठीक है। तो ये अगर मैंने आपको बता दिया, इंफॉर्मेशन हमने बता दिया आपको कि भाई देखो आगे चल के जो है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के कोर्सेज में, 2-4 कोर्सेज में, कम्युनिकेशन कोर्सेज में, और भी कोर्सेज में जितने सिस्टम आप देखोगे पढ़ोगे, जितने सर्किट, वो यही इसी टाइप, most of them will be falling in this category. So what is required at this stage, that we have to study this kind of signal, particularly this kind of system, and the behavior of this system for different kind of signals, ठीक है। ये हमको अच्छे से पढ़ना है, और ये हमारा सबसे बड़ा ऑब्जेक्टिव इस कोर्स का है कि हमें जो है पहले देखना है कि भाई सिग्नल्स कितने तरह के होते हैं, ठीक है ना। और हमें अभी आगे चल के पता चलेगा कि भाई कुछ बेसिक सिग्नल्स होते हैं जिसको यूज करके मैं कोई सा भी कॉम्प्लेक्स सिग्नल्स जो है वो मैं डेवलप कर सकता हूं। तो अगर मुझे जब भी जरूरत होगी, whenever I will require to have some complex signal, I can just configure or I can synthesize that complex signal using some basic signals like sinusoidal signal or exponential signals. And the glimpse of that you must have seen in case of a Fourier study of a Fourier transform and Fourier series. So what you have to do कि भाई हम, if you want complex signals, so what are the complex signals so what are the basic signals first, which are very handy? What is the property of those basic signals which will help you out in synthesizing a complex signal that you may face in a real scenario? So हमें पहले तो ये स्टडी करना है सिग्नल के बारे में, बेसिक सिग्नल्स कौन से हैं, and how to just generate or synthesize a complex signal out of those basic signals. So that is one thing. Then how the linear time system, so what then you have to study in detail about this system, LTI system. So what is LTI system, how I can represent LTI system, and then how this LTI system is going to behave for different possible input signals, ठीक है। So this is the main theme of this course, ठीक है। So I think I have tried well to compile again once again the what what are to we learn out of this course? Can somebody repeat what I am trying to emphasize? Is there someone who can repeat it? अरे कोई बहादुर बच्चा होगा भाई. और ऐसे नहीं बोलोगे तो फिर मैं नाम लेके बोलूंगा. So what you are expected, at least ask some of your friends to be ready with the answers. Otherwise, if I start taking names, so you may be embarrassed. बताओ, कोई बताएगा? अभी नाम लेता हूं, रुको. लेट मी टेक द अटेंडेंस. उसके बाद मैं नाम लेता हूं आपका. चलो कोई बात नहीं. मृदुल, अभी क्लास होगा तुम्हारा? मृदुल, मिथिलेश.
Yes, sir.
देन चलो ठीक है. Okay, so I will stop here now. So class is concluded, and from next class what I will do, I will start with the classification of the signals. Okay. So are you comfortable with the lectures, or should I just do some maneuvering with the things? Are you getting well with the? Yes.
So can you please shift the time? On Friday we will have class from 10 to 11 or 8 to 9.
So now I have given you the option, na? So if I am free at this slot, 10 to 11. So if you are comfortable, if you have a vacant class, so I will be taking class in this slot.
Yes, sir. We are comfortable with this timing.
So it is your discretion. I am available. Fine.
Yes, sir. We are. Yes, sir.
So now there is no vacant class for you in this slot 10 to 11. So it is booked for me, booked for signal and systems. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes,
so don't. So if any teacher asks you for this for vacant slot, so don't give this slot. This is a full now.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. चलो ठीक है. So class is over. Thank you very much.
So excuse me,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
हाँ बोलो.
Sir, on Monday, are you free from 12 to 1?
Yeah, on Monday also I am free from 12 to 1.
So can you please shift that 5 to 6 class from 12 to 1?
If you are vacant, and what about Tuesday? Tuesday I have a back-to-back class, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. So if you can just give me some slot on Tuesday, so that will be I will be very much comfortable.
No, sir. Actually, we don't have any vacant.
Monday I can make that adjustment, but what about the Tuesday?
No, sir. On Tuesday we. On Monday we can. So on Monday we have vacant class from 12 to 1. Weekend slot, so that if possible you can shift that class.
चलो उसको बाद में देखते हैं, क्योंकि मेरी एक प्रॉब्लम है, बैक टू बैक क्लास है ट्यूसडे को. उसमें अगर आप कुछ मदद कर सकते हैं, या मैं देखता हूँ आपका टाइम टेबल भी देखता हूँ. ठीक है. So I will just inform you. अभी तो वही रहने दीजिए. So this slot is fixed 10 to 11. I will just check out those classes also. ठीक है.
Okay, sir. Okay, please inform us about it.
Okay. So class is over. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.